promote an effective use of CCS in a variety of speech situations, let's first define what a great communicator is. A great communicator is the one who knows how to attain an effective communication process when interacting with others. They give so much value to the significance of building relationships within the people involved in order to communicate effectively. Great communicators are also aware on how to express their ideas and thoughts in a polite way. They will know when a contribution is needed and when it's best to let others take the floor to talk. For the sake of those who don't know yet, communicative competence is considered as a central concept of communicative approach to language teaching. It refers to learners' ability to understand and use language effectively as they communicate in authentic social and school environments. Communicative competence is being classified into 4 different types. Those are linguistic, social linguistic, discourse, and strategic competence. Linguistic competence refers to the unconscious knowledge of grammar that allows a speaker to use and understand the language. Sociolinguistic competence talks about the ability to communicate appropriately using the right words, expressions, and attitude towards a specific topic, setting, and relationship. Discourse competence has something to do with knowing how to combine language structures into cohesive and coherent, either oral or written texts of different types. Strategic competence refers to the ability to overcome challenges, particularly when communication breakdowns occur. It talks about the knowledge on how to use one's language in order to convey an intended meaning.
The given types of communicative competence that were mentioned earlier can be used in various speech situations. Let us discuss first the speech context. A speech context refers to the setting or situation in which the communication takes place. It is divided into 4 classifications. Those include the intrapersonal, interpersonal, public, and mass communication. Intrapersonal is the kind of conversation that takes place within oneself. Interpersonal involves the transmission of messages that is deliberately extended to others. Public communication addresses a large number of people. Mass communication is the exchanging of information on a large scale via verbal or written media to a wide range of people. We will pay attention on the public communication. By the definition itself, public communication talks about interacting in a crowd or addressing a large number of people. For example, you are assigned to give a speech in a seminar which discusses the importance of utilizing an excellent money expenditure for the assurance of secured future. In order to convey the message clearly and appropriately, you have to use language that can help the crowd to easily understand a given topic. Since you are the speaker, you must keep an effective and healthy flow of the communication process until the end of the speech. We will now go on to the different types of speech style, but before that, let's define it first. Speech style refers to the form of language used by the speaker in a conversation based on the degree of formality. It is known to have 5 main groups. Those are the intimate, casual, consultative, formal, and frozen. Intimate occurs between or among family members since they are bound with close affinity. Casual is often used by friends and acquaintances who are comfortable with one another. Consultative utilizes open-ended questions to get all opinions, to uncover hidden issues, and reveal personal agendas. Formal is well-planned in terms of structure, sequence, and coherence of ideas. Frozen are those activities which are very rarely or almost never altered. Let us use the casual style as an example. A casual speech style is considered as a relaxed type of conversation which uses an informal tone. It is very evident in communicating with friends, peers, college, or other groups that share a common knowledge or interest. For instance, you and your friends see each other in the mall. Since you consider him or her as someone who makes you feel really comfortable, You will not have any inhibitions in sharing your feelings and thoughts. Moving on, let's now proceed to speech act. To define, speech act talks about not only to the utterance but also to the intention and response to a specific situation for an intended discourse impact. It involves locutionary, illocutionary, and perlocutionary act. For example, the question, "May I ask for your help?" is considered a speech act because the speaker's desire to get help from the certain person is expressed while also seeking for permission. The actual saying of the words or the utterance of "May I ask for your help" is the locutionary act. The implied request of "Can you come closer so I may ask for your help" is the illocutionary, and the actual helping and coming near as permitted by the person who was asked is considered as the perlocutionary act. Lastly, let us now discuss on how can we effectively use the different types of communicative competence in communicative strategies. Communicative strategies are the techniques that learners use to overcome difficulties that occur due to lack of linguistic resources. Those include the nomination, restriction, turn-taking, topic control, topic shifting, repair, and termination. Nomination happens when a speaker carries it out to collaboratively and productively establish a topic. Restriction refers to any limitation you may have as a speaker. Turn-taking pertains to the process by which people decide who takes the conversational floor. Topic control covers how procedural formality or informality affects the development of topic in conversations. Topic shifting, as the name suggests, involves moving from one topic to another. Repair refers to how speakers address the problems in speaking, listening, and comprehending that they may encounter in a conversation. Termination talks about the conversation participants' close initiating expressions that end the topic in a conversation. In this case, we will use repair as an example. For instance, the doctor uses jargons in explaining the condition of a patient. Unfortunately, the particular patient can fully understand what the doctor is saying because of using unfamiliar words. For the sake of an effective communication, the patient must ask for a repair or clarification in order to fix the particular problem.
So those are the significant things that you must consider as you undergo communication process. Always keep in mind that an effective communication lies in the people who are part of the certain conversation. Applying a different communicative competence strategy gives way for interacting with others effectively.